It's Linus.
And Dana.
With Hitching Up.
And Moving On.
And we are at the really nice C.O.E. park of Alley
Creek
Park in Texas.
It's on Lake of the Pines up in eastern, kind of northeastern Texas.
And we were on what lake?
Lake of the Pines.
Oh, it is called Lake of the Pines.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's the name of the lake.
Oh, we're on Lake of the Pines, also lake. I did that. I messed that up. So, but anyhow, we're going to take you for a drive through the park and a review on this. We were supposed to stay here, but cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got him on video. He thinks I'm a cop, probably.
Radar.
Anyhow, we're going to take you guys for a review on this nice C.O.E. park and drive through. We were supposed to stay here, but didn't. It's literally the park we're staying at 3 miles up the road. So
right, and this is opening day for Alley Creek.
And so
this is opening day for Alley Creek, and they're not very busy. I'm just kind of surprised.
The highway is more busy than this place right now. It surprises me how little these places are when it comes to being busy, and they're not busy in February, and they're definitely not busy the 1st of March. So yeah. It's amazing. So anyhow,
come with us.
Let's do it.
Okay, so at Alley Creek, they have 42 RV sites and 30 tent sites. So it's broken into 4 loops. We're going to do this tent loop first, and then the first RV loop, another tent loop, and then the other RV loop. And then there's also a reservable group loop.
Yeah, some of the loops may not be open. I'm looking down here and seeing a gate, so I don't know if that's open or not. So we're going to drive down there and see.
All right, we'll see. So we're in front of the first restroom, which is by the boat ramp as you come into the park.
And we're going to just run back through the park because we drove through to look at it for the site we was going to be on, and we decided that it wasn't that big a park, so we thought we'd do that's closed down there. What is that down there?
That's the first tent.
Oh, no, it ain't either. It may not be.
All right.
All right, let's go down there and see.
Okay, so we had booked at Johnson Creek for like 4 days or so, and only because Alley Creek didn't open until March 1st. And then when we got our site at Johnson, we just loved it so much, we decided to stay there. So we are checking out Alley Creek. So this is the tent loop down there, and it's all non-electric. This is the group loop.
Yeah.
And there are 2 entrances to the group loop.
But this is the tent loop.
Yes, this is the tent loop. And it's all going to be on the inside there.
Well, I can drive.
And there are
around it.
15. Yeah, 15 sites in this first tent loop.
Yeah, and this, I thought the road goes through, but maybe it don't.
Oh, I guess it does.
There's some really nice spots right here, though.
Yeah, there are a lot of water sites, so that's tent 114.
Oh, the back
and it's right there on that point. Actually, and 115 is further out there. That's nice.
Let me see here.
Yeah. Okay. And
then on the other side, of her, is this other roof over here. This other side over here, and I'm gonna have to put my mirrors out because I don't want to back in somebody coming down through here. But sorry.
So that should be 113, I believe.
Yeah, it's a nice site, and man,
no, 112.
I think there's like 3 campers in there right now for opening day. So, you know, this is a beautiful place. So here you go, honey. I'm gonna have to.
Great water views, and I think in this tent loop there are at least 3 water spigots. One right there. So there's plenty of water available, but there is non-electric.
And I probably could have turned around grass because you're allowed to park in the grass here.
Yeah, they do.
In most of these places. Yeah. And so
Okay.
We'll go down this little loop here.
All right, here we go. So let's see what we have here. Oh, that's got a nice view because it's up a little higher.
Yeah, I think we're going through it backwards because the
We
sign's
might
on the other
be.
side. Let me turn around and come in. Yeah, let me just back. Let me just go around the loop road, and it looks like we can come in the other end or right there at that road too.
Okay.
It's kind of confusing here. They marked their loops A, B, C. No, I mean one. Was it one?
It's in the hunt. Yeah, they count by hundreds.
But they only
So
go
it's the
like
100.
loop B, loop C. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's E. Well, ours is numbered differently, but here it's either T or E. So you're either tent, non-electric, or E electric.
Okay. But I was talking about in general, the loops are marked differently.
Yeah, they are.
They're marked. I don't know.
They're marked by letters,
Right.
mostly, and
We're gonna go down here and see if I can come in behind it there. I think I can. Not sure if I can. I don't remember seeing
a lot of the campgrounds, the COE parks we've been in, the loops have names. So like they're named for animals or trees or flowers or things like that.
Does that go down?
I can't tell. I
can't either. The road over there, that goes to the boat ramp. This must be it. This must go past it because it goes past the restroom. Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Confusing because you can't, man, you come in here at night and you're really
Oh
confused.
yeah, you would be. But if you're coming down here, you're not pulling a camper. No. You're just in a car or truck.
And right over here to my left.
Yeah, already. Okay. The boat ramp. You can show it from down here.
Yeah, right over here to my left is the boat ramp. And then you can see there's some few people coming in today. There's been a tournament up here this weekend.
Yeah. Okay. So that's tent site 101. And over on the other side is 102. Then you've got 103. So that's 103.
And that'd be 104.
Yep. 104 is over here.
This next one over here is 105 on my left.
Yep. That's a nice one. And they've even got some curbing around it.
And them are really nice sights on the water.
Oh.
106. And then there's 107 up on the little hill there.
Oh, yeah. 107. What are these yellow things?
They're drains of some kind.
Oh, okay. There's 108.
This is 109.
109.
They're in tent. These are wonderful. Mm-hmm. I mean, years ago they didn't put tent sites in. They just said, pick a piece of grass.
And 111.
And then where we went through a while ago.
Yes, and then the area we went through first.
And then the building back there is a group loop.
Yeah.
And it's closed off, so we can't get to it. So there's two group loops here, I think, and both of them are closed off.
It's one group loop. It just has two entrances.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, confused me again.
So you can get in either here or over by the RV loop.
Yeah, stuff's falling in here.
So we're coming out of that tent loop. And we're gonna...
Right there's the gatehouse in front of us where you come in.
Right.
And then we're just gonna drive through the
dog
loop.
over here.
Is that the...
Yeah, and they're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay. And we got a dog running around. Oh. Okay.
I guess up here, dogs on chain permits and stuff is not a big deal. Oh.
Okay, so RV area 1 would be the 100 loop.
Yeah.
So you've got
that's what
you've got
you.
T1 and RV1.
And these are actually all concrete pads here.
Yeah, I prefer this loop.
But none of them are full hookup.
No.
They're just water and electric.
Okay, so that'd be the last site.
That'd be it.
Okay, so here's E101.
This is 102 on my left.
Yeah, I guess I'll just keep it in front then. Or, yeah, I don't know.
This is 102 on our left. And probably 103 next to it here.
Yes.
These are really nice sites. They're pretty level. Mm-hmm. And 103 is right there also.
They're terraced a little bit in there.
Yeah. And you get a lake view on these.
Right.
And then that would be 105 on this side also,
Yes.
right past it. All of them got a picnic table here, and fire ring, and water and electric. That one on her side.
This is 104. That's a nice long driveway, and it's nice and flat. Okay, and then 106 and 107.
And these are
And then
kinda
108.
tight.
Yeah, they're in there pretty tight.
Yeah, you don't get a lot of room next to each other.
No. So if you've got a dog that you want to have out, they would not be really great sites. And there's 109.
Yeah, that's a nice site.
It's got a great view.
It's got the
Look at
best.
that.
That's probably one of the best ones in here.
Yeah. It's a nice one. It's rocky down there.
Yeah. And apparently
Okay.
this is a really good fishing lake.
And then you've got 110. What?
It's 110 still.
Yeah.
111.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the number. I wanted to shoot it from up front here, hon. That's how I usually do it. There's 111. We got a little bit of maintenance to get done there. Okay.
This should be 112 right here. It doesn't have a number on it. But it's
Yeah,
a nice
it's got to
site.
be. It's got to be because you got 113 next.
There's 113 right here. I'll have to cut out some of these clips because we normally would ride our bikes over here, but we don't have them, or we would walk this. I was just happy they let us come in here. So,
Yeah. Okay, so this should be 114, I believe.
yeah, it should be.
114.
They need to replace the numbers.
Yeah,
There's
and it's
that
at a weird
115.
angle too. And then 115. That's a nice one.
Yeah, 116 is a really nice site. You see people.
Yep, and there's 116.
Make sure that'd be the last one you'll be really facing the water.
And
117.
117. And then here's the other entrance to the group loop that I was talking about.
Okay. All right. So,
Okay, so then we're going to go, what?
no, go ahead. There's the last one right here. There's
Okay.
two more here, actually.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. 118. Oh, I'm not sure how good I get
And
that.
119.
119. Yeah, which are, and everything is concrete over in this area. Now the other loop we're going to go into for RVs, it's part concrete and part gravel. So this is the neater of the two groups, or two
It's
loops.
the newer of them. I think they did it.
Yeah, it could
Either
be.
redid it
Could be.
or it's been just added because this is a small campground. So,
Okay. So
Yeah.
then we come around the corner here, and there's the dump station. Oh,
I'm just going to go by it real quick.
all right.
So you can just see it.
Yep. And you can dump on either side,
And then we're hosts over there.
I would assume. Yeah. And restroom and shower house. Okay.
There.
All right. This central area here, there are a couple of walking paths to come through here, or hiking trails. And I didn't notice the trailheads when we came through, but they're marked on the map.
Got to consider they just opened this today, so they have
Right.
not got it completely cleaned up yet. They do have dumpsters a lot. They have a lot of dumpsters.
yeah, there are
in
quite
here.
a few
That
dumpsters.
looks like that might be one of your walking trails.
Oh, it could be. Yeah. Okay.
So this says this is another tent area.
Yes. Tent area 2. Well, yeah, the second of the two. It looks like maybe a vault toilet here, or a bathroom.
Maybe.
Not sure.
I haven't seen that here yet, so very possible. I'll see it when we go around. Looks like they're doing some work on it. It's
watch out.
closed.
Okay.
And looks like maybe somebody's just picnic.
Yeah, a little picnic. Okay, so we got 201 and 202, 203, and 204. Lots of nice views along here. I know I'm not doing a good job with this. There's 206, 205 must be over here on the left. Oh,
This is 205 on my left over here. And that's 206 right there.
yeah.
And see, I said about parking on the grass.
Yeah.
You're allowed to do it. The guy's out there fishing or something.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. And then we got 207.
Yeah, that would be right here. 207 right here.
And this is, they left a lot of the pine trees here. It's just beautiful.
Yeah. I imagine it's nice and dark back in here at night and very peaceful. This is 208 right here on my left. There's no more on the right that I see right here.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it's a shame because there's nice water sites right there too. Maybe the water comes up there.
Could be.
209 right there, which is a really nice step site.
Yeah.
And that is 210 right there in front of me. And just keep it right here. Huh?
Okay, so 210's on the right and 211 on the left. And then we got 212 over here. These are really nice tent sites, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, they
then
accommodated a pretty good sized tent.
213. And over here then we have 214.
And 215 on my left.
Okay.
Now, I think might be the last one in here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Them are your tent sites. I don't think there's any more in here. These look like just picnicking areas.
Yeah, it's picnic areas,
I got my
maybe.
hand up here giving them a little glare.
And that one even has a fire pit, but I think that maybe is an old site.
But
Okay.
you know,
So, what's that about?
you know-
That's 30 tent sites then.
yeah. If you guys would, we're still going to go the rest of this campground. Like and subscribe to our videos, and please leave a comment. I know some of these sites we've been walking, and some of them we haven't. We're trying to do a little bit of both. Just depends on where we're at, on how we get it done.
Right.
And so, and Dana's neck is hurting her terrible today. So,
Yeah, it's not real comfortable today, but oh well.
you know, life goes on. She'll
Yep.
get over it.
I will.
She's a big baby. So, no, I'm just
Yeah, I
kidding.
am such a
All
complainer.
right, so
Okay, so then we head down to the second RV loop.
maybe
What?
your heated seats on still.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, I have it on my back. It's not really doing me any good, but I have it on my back. There's a little play area. I'll show you on the way out. And they're working on the bathroom over here. And then we come in. What?
Yeah, that's a double.
Double side,
Double
like
side
a
right here.
buddy side is what we call them.
I mean, they're definitely your buddy. And one's a little shorter than the other one. You got two picnic tables. That's site 201. And then site 202 is by itself. And electric water. Blacktop with gravel. And most of these back in here, I don't think we see maybe one or two that wasn't. I'm not sure about the handicap sites. We haven't really seen anything that indicated
Yeah, I
handicap.
didn't look at that.
So I'm sure it's on the maps.
It's 203.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like.
I'm sorry. The 204 was
Okay.
over here next.
Yeah, that's okay. There's 204. There's some extra parking over here on my right.
Yeah, there's probably a trail right here. Trailhead somewhere.
Oh, that could be. And there's 205. Kind of slopes down and back.
And hit 207.
And there's 207. Which
I'm gonna hit
has a
206.
pretty good view, I think.
Yeah.
There's
This is 206. It looks like a nice shaded site. You know, these sites get hot. I do not know if they're all 50 amp. You get out and look at it.
I'm not sure. I can look on the website to find that out. Okay, and then we have site 209 over here, which you have, yeah, you kind of have a little cove view, I guess.
This is site, I think it was 210. I went a little too far. No, 208.
208.
This is 208.
Yeah,
right here.
because 210. Okay, I'm going to suggest we not.
Well,
This is so strange.
we'll go ahead and do this because we did. If you had a camper, you wouldn't want to do this.
No.
But 210 is your last one that you would want to come around and grab as you went around this loop we're in.
All right.
Otherwise, the road to my left right here is how you go to the rest of the sites. So if you go down here and you have to turn that 90 right there, you're not going to make it. So you want to take that lane there and make a left if you was anything past 210.
And there's really no signage there, so we didn't realize it.
Here on.
Okay. Okay, so then this is the second boat ramp.
And I like that they have plenty of boat ramps
Yeah,
here.
they do. They are big believers in boat ramps here. There it is. I was looking for it over there. I don't know.
The water here is really clear too.
Yeah.
Yeah, first of the year.
And look at those cypress trees out there.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Alligators. Alligators. There's a brick wall over
And
here.
then we got a swim beach here.
I don't care for the block, that being the rock wall if you're going to be swimming.
Well, rip wrapping.
That's, I know, but that's
Yeah.
also a draw for snakes. I hate
Oh,
to
well,
say.
that's true. But yeah,
Usually
so
they
there's
put
the swim beach, and they've got covered picnic areas, which is, that's nice.
No, you're going to see what we're talking about right here. If you're driving back up this road and you have your camper on, unless it's a little bitty camper, I don't even know if you make it a little bitty camper. You don't-
Truck camper.
Yeah. You'd have
Okay.
to. You'd have to just about go up and do a turnaround. come
Right.
back. And maybe that's what they put that spot up there
Yeah.
for. But
So this is site 210, which we said is the only one that you would want to get right here. Now we're going to go down.
that's a tight turn right here.
Yeah, and we have site 211 over here on the left. It's kind of terraced,
Yeah, that's okay though.
and they've got
It's
that one's got like an extra tent pad back behind it
Yeah.
too. You put a screen tent up or something like that. And then we have site 212, which has a really nice view.
and a nice yard.
Yeah,
We call it a yard. Place for your puppy.
right. Puppy or kids.
I mean, yeah.
And then site 213 next. That's really narrow, it looks like up there. But you're right there on the water.
Oh, I don't
It's a
know.
nice
It's
view.
site. 214 is a little bit close to 215 here.
Yeah. 214. There you go. And 215. Yeah, they just fit them right in. So there's 215. That's got some nice yard with it and a nice view.
217 has a concrete pad for your picnic table.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
And
So there's 217, sorry. And then 216's on the inside of the loop.
yeah, it's right here. Not a super deep site, but you still get a pretty big camper in there. You got that tree behind it, so you're not going to be able to back up with your camper wheels over that edge very far. And then that one over there next to it is 218 right there. And it is about the same distance as that one. It looks like they replaced the sign there. And this would be 219.
Okay, 219 here. We're not getting you on camera. Well, I can. There's 219. That's a nice site.
Yeah. And where the
220.
Heritage Glen is 220.
Yeah. That's
He's got a
good
nice
site.
site.
Very nice. Yeah. Okay.
And 221's over here, and it's a really nice site. It's got a concrete pad plus a tent pad. And it's in the shade quite a bit. These pines really help. So, what do you think of this campground so far? We really like it. The one we're at, we like a little bit better with Johnson Creek.
Okay, here's site 222. And when we were considering booking here, we were kind of going between 222 right there and 223 here on the end. And this is the one that actually we were booked in. So it's pretty similar to what we have over at Johnson Creek. And then let's see, is this
I'm gonna back into this one.
Oh,
because I have a car behind me.
oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Are they gonna? Oh,
apparently there's a hole there too.
oh my. Okay.
I swear to God, is that the same couple who was behind us a while ago?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Might be.
Really?
They're going. Okay. So we have intermission right now.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're doing a video on it. Yeah. We were supposed to be right there for 6 days, but we stayed over at Johnson Creek another 6 days instead. You ever been over there? Yeah, it's really nice over there. This is too. There's more concrete pads over there. And they have group loop one, I guess. Not group loop, but group one. The 100s is all full hookup. So if you have a full hookup camper, yeah. We do, but we still like where we're at better. So the 300s important. Thanks.
Well, they're
just
checking out sites as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 224 back behind. And then we've got
2 1/4.
225 right here, which has it's got a good view. And then
this is 227 right here. You'll get a lake view off that too. You won't be on the lake, but it's a lake view. Most of these up in here, you're pretty far from the lake, but you still get a really nice view. And then 229's right there next to it. And it's a nice spot. Got a lot of gravel, a lot of rough gravel, and some wheat, and a lot of the what do they call that? From the pine trees.
Oh, the pine cones?
No, the other stuff. Oh, just pine cones. Just a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And pine needles too.
Pine needles. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Well, we're in the eastern pine forest, so you can have that for sure.
That's a nice
Here's
site.
226. That's a nice long site. And it seems pretty level. And you can still get a view of that water through those trees. And then 228, right next to it.
It's right here. Yeah. I know, we plop this thing back and forth like it's a silly
You have
putty.
to edit like crazy.
Yeah, no big deal. 230. Nice site. In the shade a lot. By yourself. Because there ain't nothing else really around you. That's a nice site. And that one over there, I don't know if we hit that. 294. Way over there. I think we hit that when we came through. Yeah.
Two what?
294, yeah.
294. Can't be.
No.
204 maybe?
204,
204.
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Okay.
All right.
So that was the end of these.
Yeah. So that's the end of the sites here at Alley Creek. So thanks for going on a quick little drive with us. And
yeah, that's
oh, yep, I'm gonna get there's a little play area.
Yep, a nice little playground. And we'll kind of watch for a couple of the walking trails as we go through here.
There we go.
Let you just view it one more time as we go out. It's not very far in here, not very far out. So
no, it's not a big campground.
Here comes somebody and
Well,
they're like, hey, I want to get my pick.
The walking trails are between the tent and the RV loops. So it's on the inside of this. It's not on the outside.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure where exactly they are. I didn't see anything marked. But they show it on the map.
Yeah. Well, like I said, they got to do some cleanup here and stuff yet.
Yeah.
First day open, first time everybody's in here. I swear this is a walking trail right here. There's a bridge down that way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not shown as going across that loop.
There's
so
definitely
I'm
a
not
walking
sure.
trail of some kind there.
Yeah, I'm looking to see.
There you go. See the walking trail sign?
There it is.
There's one through there somewhere.
Yeah.
Not
so
great.
there are two. One of them starts up by the bathroom, and they all join together on a little loop. I'll show you on the map. Maybe. There we go. So you can see. It's a little short walking trail through the woods.
Huh?